hot mulled wine, perfect for a cold winter night. We're gonna start with a bottle of our Angelo Cabernet. That's gonna go right into the pot. So it's very important as we start this recipe, you want to start with no heat. We want it to heat up slowly because we don't want the wine to reduce too much for two reasons. One, we don't want to lose the alcohol, and two, we don't want the wine to go bitter as it's boiling. So to our Cabernet, we're adding 1 cup of our La Bella Romana freshly squeezed orange juice. We are adding 3 star anise, 2 cinnamon sticks, and 4 whole cloves. So we are gonna eyeball about 3 tablespoons of honey, and the honey is just there for a little added sweetness. So before we turn on our stove, we're gonna start to mix to incorporate that honey into our wine, and then we're gonna turn on our heat. We're gonna go over a medium heat because we wanna warm it without bringing it to a boil. So now that we're starting to see some steam and the edges of the pot are starting to bubble, we're gonna give it a stir, and we are gonna turn our heat down to as low as we could get it without it actually shutting off. And we're gonna let that heat and steep for about 10 to 15 minutes to really get those flavors all combined. What I like to do is just give it a quick blast of heat just to get everything to start moving around. So I'm gonna give it 30, 45 seconds to come back to a boil, and then I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna take it out of the pot with a ladle. There's a ton of different garnishes to use for the mulled wine. One is freshly cut orange slices. I like to do a thick slice. The other is a cinnamon stick. And we are now ready to serve.